Next summer. In Washington, I'm meteorologist Julie Martin, the Weather Channel.
And on this topic, there seems to be only all in or all out. That means all for it or all against it. So let's understand this. Joining us now is Charles McConnell. He's the executive director of Rice University's Energy and Environment Initiative, and he's the former assistant secretary of energy at this Department of Energy. Sir, Mr. McConnell, you are the perfect person to ask these questions of. The main arguments against this seem to be, coal is America's fuel. We harm our job situation. We harm our children's future if we turn our backs on coal and move into a new direction. Is that true, sir?
I think what we cannot do, Sam, is get trapped in the rhetoric of either or. It's not either the environment or the economy, it's both. And I think the challenge we have going forward is to make the right investments so that both are protected and both are considered equally as we go forward.
It's very easy to think we can just turn in one direction and make it happen. But if I hear you correctly, you're saying that we kind of need to step in one direction but still keep everything viable and working as we move in that direction. Is that what you're saying?
Well, take a look at what Europe's done over the last 10 years. They've made significant moves toward improving and requiring renewables to be in the portfolio. Over the past 10 years, energy prices have gone up 50%. Grid reliability has decreased enormously. The actual amount of CO2 in the atmosphere, in fact, has not gone down. And in the past 2 years, Europe has led the world in coal-fired power plant deployment because they got so far behind, they got into a box, and for the last 2 years, coal usage is up 20% in Europe.
All right, and I don't think that's the goal. So how do we embrace new technology? And I don't have an enormous amount of time, but how do we embrace it?
Real simple. We have to invest. And this administration has talked about all of the above. It's talked about investing in fossil fuel technology for clean fossil fuel deployment. We owe that to ourselves, but more importantly, the entire world, because that's where the climate story is being written in places like China and the developing nations of the world.
All right, Mr. McConnell, thank you for taking time. It's very easy for us to have our opinion on this and think that it's right, but we need to hear how it would really work in society and how we can really move forward in this country. Thank you, sir, for taking time this morning. And talking about moving forward,